So marketing has continued to grow and expand as the technology has become available for you to reach all of your audience on a one-to-one basis. And so now that we're here in 2017, we're seeing the achievement of two predictions. The one prediction we put in the summary for this session is the famous Laura McClellan statement from Gartner that by 2017, the CIO would be spending, well, that the CMO would now be spending more on technology than the CIO. But about 5 months before she said that, there was another prescient observation made by Mark Andreessen in a blog called, or I'm sorry, it wasn't a blog, it was an essay called Why Software is Eating the World. And he said that everything was being taken over by software companies, and that within a few years we would see this come to pass. And sure enough, today, if you look at the top 6 companies by market cap, 5 of them are software companies: Apple, Alphabet, Microsoft, Amazon, and Facebook. And when I first did this slide, Berkshire Hathaway had not had this little growth spurt that they had that messed up my slide, because they're not a software company, and they shouldn't be on this list, but hats off to them, because they are the 4th largest company by market cap. At any rate, so we are in a new phase where all of these verticals are now very much dominated by software players. I mean, when you think of entertainment, a lot of people think of Netflix. And when you think of pharmaceutical, it might encourage you or scare you to know that Alphabet is working with GlaxoSmithKline on nanites. So that's happening. Storage, Microsoft is figuring out ways to store data on artificial DNA. In retail, you might have heard of a company called Amazon. For media, there's certainly Facebook. One of the most powerful, talked about automotive companies doesn't own any cars, that's Uber. And in the travel industry, Priceline is more than twice as large as the largest US airline, Delta. And then finally, in the hospitality industry, we have Airbnb, which owns no hotels, no inventory, but nevertheless is a very strong player. So what we came up with in having conducted these interviews as to how a marketing department should evolve is that you really should start to act like a software company. In other words, you want to be releasing new versions of your products and services to an entrenched customer base that's overcoming the competition that has been created by the widespread nature of the internet. So the internet has lowered barriers to entry, and pretty much anyone can put up a website and say that they are now offering some type of service or information or product. And if you are releasing what you offer, the vast information resources that your memberships together can create in the form of versions, and are keeping an eye on data analytics and are really assessing this, you can really cut out a very good path for growth in this new era.